Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about how we need to lower our expectations. In this episode of Gone Rogue, I'm going to talk about the reasons why we need to lower our expectations when it comes to things that you expect in life. And this could apply, like I said, can apply to many things in life that you have, let's say, have high expectations. So the reason why I want to talk about lowering your expectations is because nowadays we believe sometimes there are people out there are hyping it up, then it needs to be hyped, and sometimes we are guilty of ourselves believing the hype as well. So the one of many examples that the main example that I'm going to use is Rockstar Games. If you are a follower on my YouTube channel, you know that I play video games and love Rockstar Games. Rockstar Games deliver high quality video games such as Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto series, that is, LA Noire, Red Dead Redemption, Midnight Club series, all that stuff. But one thing that's going on with Rockstar nowadays is that they are not the same Rockstar Games that they were before. And we have these YouTube clickbaiters who dedicate their channel of clickbaiting GTA 6, the next upcoming installment to the Grand Theft Auto series, and they make a living off of clickbaiting GTA 6 and hyping things up that they need to be hyped when there's no official news from Rockstar Games itself. So, like I said, Rockstar Games is not the same. Rockstar Games is not the same company that it was once before. We can see that in the expanded and enhanced announcement releasing Grand Theft Auto 5 for the third time on 3 different generations. That game is released in 2013. Now we are in 2021. That's over 8 years, and we haven't gotten something that is new yet. These clickbaiters are taking advantage of clickbaiting us, the users, not the users, the viewers, which is us, believing that there will be a Grand Theft Auto 6, which is not coming anytime soon, I'll tell you that. So to go back to one of the examples of using Rockstar Games, when Rockstar Games released the news of that there will be an expanded and enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto 5 for the newest platforms in PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, people were really hyped about it. They had high expectations from Rockstar, one of the most reputable companies in the gaming industry. And then they were super hyped. But when they released a trailer after the announcement, all that did, having that high expectations from Rockstar Games, turned into anger, turned into hate. If you look at the expanded and enhanced trailer on Rockstar Games YouTube channel, you can see that there are more 90 to 10 ratio of dislikes. 90% who disliked the trailer, and 10% of who liked the trailer. And nowadays, we have to remind ourselves that we can't take anything that is at face value. We need to lower our expectations, since we need to stop believing in the hype, stop, take ourselves out of the moment, and just remind ourselves that we need to lower your expectations so you don't set yourself up for disappointment, like the fans of Rockstar Games who announced expanded and enhanced version of the game, and I'm sure that that there's a positive here, and there is a positive here, using Rockstar Games as an example. There were rumors circling around that there will be a remastered definitive edition of Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Grand Theft Auto trilogy that we call it. And when the rumors, that is not from Rockstar Games, but when the rumors and the leaks confirmed by that was circulated by these YouTube clickbaiters, and when the viewers watched these YouTube clickbaiters, they had low expectations, and having low expectations is a good thing, because after the negative feedback, that is, debacle of the news of expanded and enhanced, people, really including myself, had lower expectations of what this definitive edition GTA trilogy would be about. So when Rockstar themselves released a trailer with us, the viewer, having lower expectations, we really weren't disappointed with the trailer that we got, with the screenshots that we got, because they actually remastered the game the correct, proper way, and I am a big fan about that, and I'm now hyped since I had lower expectations. So that just goes to show you how having lower expectations work, and I hope this applies to anything in life, whether you're applying for a college that you have high expectations have high expectations of them letting you in to study after college, but never have high expectations, because when you have high expectations, you will have a high chance of being disappointed if things do not work out your way. So things like that, it just shows that having lower expectations means you won't be having a high disappointment in the long run. Whether it's trying to apply for a role that you want, or trying to apply for a role you want and you had high expectations that they want you, but in the end you'll just set yourself for disappointment when they decided to go with another candidate. It's just like that. So just lower your expectations and have that mindset of lowering your expectations in order to prevent having that disappointment. Nowadays we're seeing too much disappointment, and hopefully this episode of Gone Rogue has that will combat that. So all in, have lower expectations so that you do not set yourself up for huge disappointment. So that's the message here for this episode of Gone Rogue. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below on what you think about this topic. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to get my other YouTube content that is on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue. And I will see you on the next one.